All right, we should be back now. Test, 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 test. I do have transmission of my bit rate. You know what I'm saying? That should be going just fine. That's 420 somewhere. Lucy, if you're still there, check in for me. All right, checking in. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dream Manifested, and today's iteration or entry of the Playtest Tuesday will be starting off today with a game called Deepward. This game is an FPS roguelite in which you could choose three different characters. You choose from three heroes in a roster of six, each with distinct weapons, abilities, and playstyles. You build the right squad, switch between heroes on the fly, and fight relentless horrors in this fast-paced horror FPS. That's what we're going to be going with today. I do want to say shout out to Keymailer and some of these other companies that have given me the opportunity. Websites like Playtester.io, giving me the opportunity to get out there and get onto some of these games that you may not have heard of, maybe some of the ones you have heard of, and I can just let you see what the state is that they're in at the moment. So without further ado, let's try this Deepward and see how it goes. It might be great. It might be the bee's knees. I've never heard of it. This is an early beta version. You are playing an early beta version of Deepward. Some parts of the game may still change and you may encounter bugs. We are collecting feedback to help us improve the game. You can report bugs or share your impressions of the game at any time using the send feedback button in the pause menu. Thank you for helping us make the game better. All right. Yes, we are back, Shiny. I'm not really sure what happened. Internet fell out for whatever reason. Ultra! We're going to see how Ultra goes. I like max FOV. I don't like camera shake. All right, Deepward, let's see what we got here. These are the characters to take a choice from. We have Baron von Altenburg. Baron von Altenburg was born into privilege and educated in restraint. He learned early that power was most effective when exercised quietly. When the old world collapsed, his title lost its authority, but his wealth did not. While others mourned empires and borders, the Baron adjusted. He always did. He turned his attention inward, away from politics and toward older things, forgotten manuscripts, suppressed rites, accounts dismissed as superstition or madness or inconvenient coincidence. The Baron does not romanticize the past. He studies it. All right, that's a little too much. I don't care that much. All right, we got the Baron. Oh, wait, hold on. First off, class, occultist. Joseph from Czechoslovakia is a war priest. We got Bruno from France, the Vanguard. Italy Tony, the Marksman. Virith, a Wraithblade. Isabeau, a Channeler. And Hector, the Weapons Engineer. I like occultist. How you choose your squad? Okay. Venture beyond the wards. I guess that's not the squad selection menu. Or maybe I just don't get to choose the squad. All right. So you can switch between them. Another hero has joined you. You can switch between them using 1, 2, 3. Each hero has their own health, stamina, and sanity. And active heroes automatically reload and recover stamina. Sanity continues to drain, but at a slower rate. Death is permanent. If heroes die, they cannot be brought back. Okay. second time for you. Healing is on H. Ew. So it does look a little funny with this max FOV, but we'll see. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm an old gamer and I'm bougie. This ain't gonna cut it. We definitely need some polish in this thing. All right, let's see what my man talking about here. That's where we came from. So you can't just cancel out. Maybe with more difficulty, bullet trails. All right. I'm assuming the difficulty is coming. Oh, that's not fair. I just lagged. You're not good because you hit me while I was lagging, boy. Yeah. So right now, there's no teeth to this. That's a new enemy. But like, there's no teeth to what's going on right now. So far, I like this character. I have survived. So far, I like this character a little bit better. All right. Let's see. Reload speed, damage, max stamina. I'm gonna pick reload speed for both. The reload speed for both of these characters is butt. So now we have a new cast member. But I didn't get to choose this. How do you know that I want that person? Okay. This is a play test, and maybe that is the point. I don't get to choose. We're gonna go to her. She's a sword bearer. Has a dash. Okay. nothing to actually pick up in this game, it appears. Switch them on the fly. Did you just shoot at me, sir? That's why you did. Welcome back. I am back. It is me. Alright, so I'm not trying to shit on the game. It is definitely designed. Interesting. Destroy the dark ritual stuff and you gain back stuff. Your health and your sanity. So this character is probably the easiest Baron. Yeah, the reload speed for his revolvers is egregious. This is ridiculous. Like, it's not bad at all. And like I said, I don't know how much more polish they plan to put on it. And I guess what I could really show y'all is a real roguelike. Private server for y'all WoW heads. Ayla Bayla has got me, well, she's played a lot more than I have, but got me on a private server WoW called Ebonhold. Yeah, so far this has been... Hey, Nick. Oh, you're still alive? You have survived. Now we get to pick another one. So I'm not mad at it. Let's continue forward. Let's continue forward and see how let's go for a bigger clip size. That'll definitely help with Baron. My squad is the same. Like, I'm in here, but it's not like I can select anybody. So I'm not really certain why this is a thing. I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. This is Bruno. Tony is the marksman. Ha! Woo! Now, that's it. I do like level design. It is a roguelike, so it's not intended to necessarily be a large map. I wonder if I'm using this attack. Bitch, nigga. Try it. Almost got me. So I gotta get used to not reloading after every whatever I get. What, 14 shots total, 7 each gun. We got traps now. Bitch! Okay, lag, stop it. Bruh, come, what? Alright, game. Y'all just pissed me off. now my boy is dead for good this run. Off of some bullshit. Yeah, it's getting for whatever reason, it seems to be starting to struggle graphically. All right, so that healed her as well. I wish it brought back to life. Can't reload, animation cancel. Oh, I'm going insane now. So I'm just gonna start losing health. And you gain sanity by fucking these up. Come how, Sway? So now I have one character. Job. The darkness consumed you. All right. One run down. We try again. Again, it doesn't appear. What's the point of showing me this? All right, we go in one more time, and then we'll switch to something else. It'd be nice if there was something for headshots don't consume ammo. Bitch. You survived for now. hate like when single shot guns get off. When you get off like on a hip fire type game, that shit is so annoying. Visually though, this is not bad. And like I said, there might be more to this game in terms of like Easter eggs or just interactables in the later version. Right now, aside from interrupting the ritual, I don't really see a part or any reason to interact with anything. Okay. A little bit quicker that run. Alright. We'll get some stamina regen. Back to floor 3. Do we start with fresh health? We do. Let's get back to my boy Tony. But they definitely got their cult artwork around here. Or should I say a cult? This is where Tony died last time behind some bullshit.
What the fuck, Mo?
They just played the fuck out of me again. What's all these Deepwards I keep hearing about? You ain't never heard about no Deepwards, because I never heard about no Deepwards. But this is a FPS roguelike in which you have a team of three, a three-person team which you can swap from at any time on the fly, as they say. And in that, you are fighting against the occult. And I'm gaining sanity because I need to kill something. Ain't no... Okay, game. I literally just swiped all in their faces. But I got hold. Now I'm down to one character again. They be playing the shit out of you on this fucking third floor. I am not a fan of Bruno. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Jerron, what's going on, little bro? How you doing? I gotta talk to your brother tomorrow. Actually, I should message him today. We might be putting something in the works. Me and your brother. I'm addicted to Marvel Token and you can't stop. You're gonna need to go to therapy. You be getting your butt whooped though. What you addicted to? The struggle? And the longer you make it, the more insanity you gain. So I can't. Okay, I got. He can shoot through his buddy, but I can't shoot him through his buddy. Okay, gang. They put me just a little bit of brother. They put me just a little bit of Call of Duty movement in here. Yeah, you have to expend too many bullets as Bruno to get the kill, and I'm not really a fan of that. Or at least be like close up. Long ass reload speed. Let me heal before I come over there and he play me. I see you, nigga. there's gonna be somebody in that corner. That's how I got last time. Was it this corner? Are you coming to look for me? Guess not. Gotta disrupt the ritual. So is Tokon out, or is it still like in a beta state? Oh, they playing me. Why my bullets not reaching, buddy? The full game is out? We've still made it further than the first try. I'm insane, which means I'm losing health on the regular. I have one more potion I need to pop before I die to insanity. Which kind of makes this seem like it wants to be a run and gun game. But like, your characters do not support that playstyle. Look at that slow reload. What I'm supposed to do then if you want me to goddamn just be popping out crazy? I'm finna die. Oh, nope. Fuck off. No! I guess this is the closest we're gonna get to an MVC4, huh? Probably. I mean, I'll do one more run. One more run, I suppose. Where's Ayla Bayla at? But I mean, they kind of, in my opinion, they had a faux pas with which one was it? MVC3 Ultimate when they made the change to the 3D animated characters. I kind of lost interest. I know a lot of people still enjoy playing the game, and they, I mean, people like Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, things of that nature. I mean, and even I play Tekken. But I don't know. It just changed it up a little bit. I've connected easily with Captain America and Doctor Doom. Still trying to learn Blade. Blade's skill ceiling seems too high. There is no such thing as a too high skill ceiling. You need only raise your skill. See, now I'm kind of hooked because I believe that I could get further. I don't, when I get to that one part with Tony, I'm just going to switch off of Tony. I'll let somebody else die instead of Tony. Tony is the GOAT. There was only 2 in that room? Blade throws darts that make you freeze. They keep spamming it and hitting extended combos. Makes me mad. Oh, I like the sound of that. You get to feel the magic seems like your kind of character? Why would you say that? What kind of stuff she do? I am not a magic user in Rivals, I'll tell you that. Alright, first floor done. She got the sword-like blade. She moves too fast. Definitely feel like they copied some things from Guilty Gear. Critical chance or just overall damage? You know, it's funny. I've been seeing people that were ducking me on Tekken, playing Tekken now. Carnage seems like a cheat code. What kind of stuff does Carnage be doing? Brother. Okay. What a time. And why did the last... See, this is why I hate hipfire games. Why did that one bullet, even though the reticle was red, miss? What? Now, I was sprinting now, and he was still on my bumper like that. That's crazy. He can extend combos far, far away. He don't have to be close. That is kind of interesting. I mean, annoying. So far, Tony, I think, is the best character to use. I mean, like I said, we only have access to a couple. Looks Loki is pretty powerful as well. Well, I mean, I guess it could be interesting. I mean, but what sets it apart from MVC2 or MVC? Just the fact that there is no Capcom, right? It's just all Marvel characters. So essentially, it's just Marvel vs. Capcom, but only Marvel characters, right? It's just team-based melee with or team-based fighting with only Marvel characters. Deepward.
Brother, are you fucking kidding me? Like, they just will not let Tony be great, bro. Although rocking around with this minigun makes me feel a little bit like Jinro. Jerron, you should ask your brother about Jinro. If you're not familiar or have not seen it yourself. Like the reticle for the sword is so small, it's ridiculous. And it's so opaque, man. Or it has no opacity. What? All I had to do was make it to that door last time, and I would have made it. I'm so upset. You reached the limit of what is allowed. Okay, so and that actually ends up being you really it's way extremely different from how MVC plays. So don't expect it. It's 4v4. In terms of how it feels, you should go in expecting DBZ fighters. It's assist based. You have 3 meters that are power skilled hits. You have to manage them skill meters wisely. You really want to save them power skills for last round. So that goes into like your individual strategy based on the level of competition that you're fighting and what you expect yourself to be able to do to a degree. You don't want to use all your resources. What they call them, of course, in FGC is terms of resources. You want to use up all your resources at a potential point, which is more. I hate that they added resources to Tekken, but these are things that were more important in games like Street Fighter. You try to do an EX move, maybe you whiff, maybe whatever. So now something that could have potentially saved you in a round, you don't have access to. A lot of times those EX moves and things like that could be get out of jail free cards, round enders, tide turners, all of that. It can completely change the momentum. If you don't have them at your disposal, you're kind of shit out of luck. But that was the Deepward current playtest / demo. You get to go through 3 floors. It took me 3 times complete. You don't have access to all the characters. However, Bruno, Shorty with the sword, and Tony are the ones that you do get. Tony was my favorite. Revolver, headshots made it much easier, cleaner. However, I'm not really certain. I feel like on that 3rd floor, I got a little bit. It could be just me. Maybe I got a little bit overzealous. However, I feel like I was a little squishier than I was initially. That said, Bruno's minigun quality capability allows you to put a lot of bullets out on the screen and at least stop folks, and maybe in a multiplayer situation that could be helpful. However, it takes too many shots and it's very hard to get the bullets to actually hit a skull. The bullet bloom for that type of weapon, it kind of makes sense. But I think it's something that might need to be tweaked a tad bit here for this game. And then, old girl with the sword. I'm not gonna do it again. Old girl with the sword, Virith. The Wraith Blade, the blade is actually pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? You get the issue with her is that her reticle is so tiny and it's very easy to lose from its opacity that you might think you're aiming at someone's head and you're not. But as long as you swing the sword at the head, that is also so far for all the enemies that we came across, that was also an instant death. So that's pretty cool. I'm a little bit more interested now that I've had a chance to play through the game and see what it's like. I'm a little bit more interested now to see what the full game will hold. All right, and so now we are out of there. Let's see. Let's take another peek and see if there is anything else on this here. Oh, wasn't that? That's Mobalytics. Wasn't that? What was? Did I move that up or something?
You might get Mortal Shell 2. Did I try the beta? No, because I wasn't the biggest fan of Mortal Shell 1, to be completely honest. And that might strike you as surprising, but I don't know. I also didn't give it that long of a playthrough. I've probably only given it maybe 30 to 45 minutes. Bears go underground. No. So this is what we just played, Deepward. Hips and Noses is a cafe management simulation. In a sleepless world, Meta is the only one who dreams. She runs a cafe that restores lost memories. Serve guests by day, battle something something by night. Interesting. Not really. A brutal gothic hack and slash where steel and savagery collide. As Prince Akron wield the sentient blade Bathoran, embrace your werewolf fury and battle through a dying world. With no gameplay in their trailer. Let's see. You spotted two. Hold on. I'm excited for Blood of Dawnwalker. I gotta get it along with Onimusha. Definitely ready for Onimusha. You said you spotted two that you're hoping to get your greedy paws on. Please tell me which ones. I'm very interested. Which ones? Scratch the cat. Let's see what we scrolled through that might have piqued your interest. Dogwood and Scratch the Cat. Nope. All right. Well, those are my choices. Those are my guesses. I've exceeded all of them. I've expended my guesses. Now you got to just tell me. Play some Moonlighter. Is Moonlighter free? You gonna send me some Moonlighter money? Moonlighter is $20 or $30 if I'm going for the new one. This is what you want me to play. It's an action RPG with roguelike elements that demonstrates two sides of the coin, revealing everyday routines of Will, an adventurous shopkeeper that secretly dreams of becoming a hero. Back to the screen. Yeah, so what two was it? Shiny. Hips and noses. It's free on Game Pass. Heard. I don't currently have Game Pass, but duly noted. Star Wars Zero Company looks good. Definitely copping. I don't know that I've heard of that one, but I have been playing SWOTOR. What? Face a deluge of scroll back up. How much am I scrolling? I wasn't down here, I don't believe. I want to get Steam just to play Schedule 2. Schedule 2 and not Schedule 1. I got Schedule 1. Further, crazy taxi. Wait a minute. Hold on, god damn it. Why does my age matter? This feels very ageist. Avert your eyes! Don't look! Boy, need the next Jet Set Radio. So there was a project going on to kind of be that. Please tell us what the following titles you have played in the past. Of course, of course, of course, of course. La, 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 la. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I have a Ryzen 9, but graphics card. Why you want to know all that? Boom. Take care of that real quick. All right. Now, back to Shiny. We're scrolling, we're scrolling, we're scrolling. There goes Scratch the Cat. He Who Watches. Dogwood. Where we at, Shiny? Further up, Beast Folk Barber. Oh, Lord. You know, I thought that said something else. And Tiny Wander. Oh. The Pig, a Tiny Wonder. For the first time in my life, you're excited for the next Virtual Fighter, RGG cooking it. I know fighting fans may be mixed on it, but I want Yakuza story beat 'em up with deep fighting mechanics. Virtual Fighter Crossroads is what it's called. I was about to say. That don't. How do you feel about Unfrost? Do I like Frostpunk? Yeah, it's cool. I like Dead Space. Would I ever play something like Subnautica? That's another survival game. Subnautica looks nice, and I don't mind watching my peeps play it. But I don't know that it's the game for me. Lost Ark is a movement-heavy melee action game. Stylishly maneuver through areas by teleporting to your thrown weapons and use each weapon's unique power to carve your way through. Guardians of the Wall is a co-op action RPG where fighters fight through hordes and bosses beyond humanity's last fortress. Fast hack and slash combat, unique heroes. 20 days ago. Let's take a look at this. Kind of in the way, huh? Let me move myself to the corner for a second. Oh, look up Tears of Metal. That's a great game. It dropped early access. What type of game is Tears of Metal? Is this some Metal Gear Solid shit? $25 early access. So what is this, like a Dynasty Warriors type beat? So we might start a playthrough of Sifu. I have yet to finish it, and y'all like to see me struggle and sweat. We have not forgotten, but we will be playing and finishing. Where is it? Fading Echo. Did I play the original Spyro series? Come on now. Come on now. Of course I played the original Spyro series. I am big millennial, otaku supreme. I have, of course, played Spyro. You just beat Sifu. It's amazing. What difficulty did you play on? I know you didn't play on max difficulty. See, I'm playing on max difficulty, which, much to my chagrin, has been stressing me the fuck out. Admittedly. Pragmata was such a good game. I just hate that. So, like I said, for me to only have 18 hours, 19 hours in this game and it's done is a slight disappointment. I'm really upset I didn't get to play this. I might as well uninstall. Bye. Get my gigs back. I said bye. Oh, now you don't want to uninstall. Any thoughts on the new one coming up? There's a new Spiral coming. I was not aware. You have made me aware. So are we an adult Spiral now? Am I just a small dragon? Oh, this is the only announced trailer? Okay, wait, let's see. That might not be bad. That might not be bad. You know, I think more people should play some of those platformers, some of them old school platformers, to get away from always shooting at each other or anything like that. I think you need to be well rounded. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I think so. That might be some. If they release a demo or a playtest of that, I'll definitely hop on. Dusk Fade. What about Dusk Fade? I played Dusk Fade on here. I played the Dusk Fade demo. I enjoyed Dusk Fade a lot, actually. Release date a couple days. And how much is this gonna cost? I enjoyed Dusk Fade a lot. There's actually a video of me playing Dusk Fade online. Matter of fact, shameless plug. Kawaii not. Kawaii not. Shameless plug. Matter of fact, as you see, we are live currently on YouTube as well. But let's take a look at the videos. We got a Dusk Fade video here. Yeah. You're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4. Should drop next year. I mean, maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. I don't really care. I've given enough time to Squeenix and their shite. I think I might have moved past it. I'm gonna request access to this Guardians of the Wall. Damn, sometimes it's immediate when you request access and then you get to the screen and it's play. But not so this time. That's okay. Let's see here. I'm not currently in the mood to play Fading Echoes. I want to play Path, but Ayla Bela is not here yet. Dusk Fade is going to be about $30. Duly noted. Jerron, send me $30. Hey man, Square have redeemed themselves with these past Final Fantasy games. Square was struggling back then, but I believe they're on track. No, they have not redeemed themselves for the things that I have issue with because it's still a pain in the ass trying to recover any of your accounts. It's annoying, is what it is. Let's take a look at the free games on here. Beacon Pines. What is this? Is this more two? What is this? Another two-player game? As we explore these photos of praise, co-op, embark on a puzzle-solving adventure in which you and your partner must move. You can communicate and work together to escape Castle Rock. I will get this actually. I spent them $30 watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah, that was a great movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I enjoyed Spider-Man thoroughly. What was your favorite? Never mind, because that would be spoilers potentially for those of you in here who have not seen it. What is this shit? No, no, absolutely not. Go ahead and add no, nigga, because I'm not gonna spoil nothing for any of my viewers who have not seen it. Didn't I just say that? And that what just came out of my mouth? See, that's why I know you don't listen. You know, I did reinstall Remnant 2. I do have Red Dead Redemption 2 installed as well, which I've not. Is the campaign really that good? Is it? Is it really? And then what did I have Cyberpunk on? Hey, Bella.
Let me read. Let me catch up on chat. What you was talking about, Jerron? Uh, bu- 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 bu. I need to be ashamed. Now, what you not gonna do is criticize your Red Dead Redemption 2. That's your favorite game. I don't know what I always got against Rockstar, but most of the games you can't play even match the canon to their stories. I'm just saying, name me storytelling better than that. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go guns blazing, defending my beloved Rockstar. I bet they have. I get they have a reputation for casual fans. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I just don't care. When I initially got Red Dead 2, it was just to play online shit. So I never played the story. But that's also a period of time that I don't have the biggest interest in. So there's that. That's my gripe. I don't have a gripe with the game per se. Again, that was my question: is the story really that good? A lot of people have said it is, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Beating Remnant 2 multiple times at this point is just be to try to make builds for apocalypse mode. I don't care. That's the whole point. I don't care about that epic in time. Era, epoch, whichever works, whichever word works best. But I think I'm not in the mood right this moment to necessarily get invested into a story. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Why do you do that when I start a game? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. It even changed like the saturation. What's going on with you? And now look at this shit. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not necessarily in the mood to get invested into a story at the moment. We can save that for another day. Certain things you just don't understand. To be brutally honest, I personally have to say most of those games aren't even that good. There are civilizations like Expedition 33. Indie game developers are better. Prove you wrong. Expedition 33 was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. And I wish I had, I mean, I guess I technically, no, I can't because I don't have Game Pass at the moment. I wish I had played that for stream. Why do you keep changing? And now you don't want to pull up? Hurry the fuck up. And then it just changes again. Okay. Like, what do we have going on here? You're just doing what you want to. Why would it change based off of my screen? Like, what is this? What is? Same thing with Death Stranding. Everyone says it's an amazing game, but in reality, extremely boring and not even close to being good. That's probably why I haven't played it. I don't really see any interest in being
a courier. Not one by foot either. Now, apparently, it opens up into more like of the combat aspects and all those things. But I don't know, dog. Like, what are we? What is this? It is literally there. There is no reason for this to be changing. So why are you? Why does this want to make me angry? And of course, none of my competitive people are online, so it looks like we'll play a few casual matches, and we're gonna get up out of here. You had like 3 to 4 hours of story progress, and I had to fight staying awake every time I started that game. Had to drop it, drop it in the end. It was more of a pain than fun. What, what, what has GTA done that's gameplay mechanics revolutionary, Dron? Please inform me. Please inform me, Jerron. I am waiting for that response and answer. What has GTA given us that has revolutionized gameplay mechanics? I'm waiting for an answer, Jerron. Your ass like to spout some bullshit that don't make no sense and then disappear. GTA has pushed the envelope in gameplay mechanics that devs still cannot even master today. Boy, what?
They push the envelope and how interactive things can be. Dry, shut your ass up. Shut up. What does that even mean? God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I allowed it to, but I allowed God of War 2018 to change my mind. I was not gonna play it, and I refused to spend money on it, and I end up not having to spend money on it to get it. But it turned out to be a good game. Now I have yet to play Ragnarok. If I mess around and get a code for that, I would love to stream that. That's you, bang. Damn. Damn. He followed it, but no score for you. Okay, buddy. We're demoing in casual. And for that, you're gonna get hoed. I mean, play GTA San Andreas for yourself. That game came on iTunes very still to the day. You cannot find games interactive as that. I can't explain everything on chat. You said a lot of words without explaining anything. You didn't even try to explain it, because there is no explanation. What was so interactive about San Andreas? Don't send me nobody else's words. And then I got a loser on my team that's just doing jack shit. What a loser. we could just get you banned, buddy. Just give me all the ammo I need, and then y'all gonna get banned for cheat because y'all playing along with this goofy shit. Bill gonna report this nigga. I think the only real thing GTA feels interactive is Die to Whole Myths, creepy pastas or whatever. Correct term is due to. I guess. But this is a cat. This is one of the things that's wrong with this game is we got a bunch of dumbass children. I guarantee you, this dude is a fucking tween. Close one. Close one.
10, 9, 8, 7,
no demo for you either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic!
Now he leaves, but he's still getting reported. And I can't wait for him to get on the game and be like, "You're banned for 72 hours." Like, it ain't no thing to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't bother me. It don't bother me. You know, this ain't comp. Better not be that. All right. Oops. This nigga faked me off the boost. What is wrong with you? Do your thing. Take the ball.
Not gonna tell him good shot neither. They let that shit fly. Get me on the board. God damn. Fucking hell. Hits the shit out of that ball. Why are we demoing in cash, bro? These niggas are ridiculous. Ceiling. Fake. Fucking hell.
and then they leave. And they leave immediately. They talked all that hot shit when I had a teammate that was playing for them. And then they get their ass beat and they want to immediately run. Get the fuck out of here. Get your lame ass on. Splice 9. Splice C9. Lame. Only as good as your last. For me to be in the backpack, but I had 3 goals. I had the one that ended the game. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, Rocket League kids are literally stupid. What kind of flip did I just hit?
Dude never turns around. But he never turns around. Come on, Zan Omega. We'll take that. Easy save. You're stuck. Turn your ass around. Hurry up before I get blown up. That shit happens so slowly, man. Get from behind me. Jesus.
Call that a 50. Great 50s. Call that a dunk. Shaquille O'Neal. Oh! Fucked him up. He wants to run back. Oh, they killed my boy. Scared him. Ooh. Good demo, close one. Ooh. Oh, damn, we're down. Bounce for me. ain't faking nothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Clan tag goop. They ain't them goop scoop boys though. They ain't scooping no goop. They ain't scooping no goop. They ain't scooping no goop. He left. Oh, oh. That's got him. He should have had that. Mm.
Et le tir est dévié. Il reste 60 secondes. Ça ne passe pas. Ah, c'est bientôt la fin du match, attention.
Bang! Bang! Good hop. Enjoy the rest stream. Thank you, Finnegan, Tiny. Almost said Heine. Get him out of here! Twitch, clip that. Was it paying attention? Hey, Twitch, clip that. Twitch, clip it. Hey, Twitch, can you please clip that? There, bro, talking bad about me in German. It was accidental. Excuse me. I couldn't get there. Why is it going this way? Fuck. Nah, I think I could have pre-jumped that. That was a good game. Hard fought loss. I really want to play comp, but I hate to not play with my team. Solo queuing comp is the death of me. I didn't mean to touch that. Get it in there. No. Give me that boost. I trust you. Ooh, mayday. Bad place with very little boost. Yet. Shit. Ayla Bayla is up. Walking around, hey. Ayla Bayla is up and she is on the prowl. Hey, she done turned the computer on. She done turned the computer on. Maybe we gonna wait on Path of Exile in a little while. Freestyles off the top of the dome, baby. Yeah, you see it. Drone pilot. Come back hard. Almost skipped up off the back of his car, off the top of his car. That would have been dope. Maela Baila, Maela Baila. How long we been live? 3 hours plus whenever it died earlier. Oh, sound like I got a mic pop. An SSL tournament winner, nice.
He thought he was gonna come in there and just, you know what I'm saying, ruin my day. Oh no.
I know I got a little quiet then.
SSL tournament winner, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, he had control for sure. He had control for sure.
But in the end, we got the dub.
He even was nice enough to own goal for me.
He probably gonna leave too. He said WT, mate. Hey. Told you he was gonna leave. They all do. They always do.
Oh, why did he drive in front of me? The fact that he got that boost is such horseshit. He wants to flip. All right, chat. I got a couple more with me, and then we're gonna shut it on down. Tomorrow, we might get into one of them games. I think I need to get back into Fading Echo. We need to go ahead and finish that. Knock that off the checklist. All right. Oh, so close. Hey, LaBela is here scratching my back. Blue scrap? Nope.
4 nails.
Get the new grab now. He wants to go up. I know he do. That's off. Boy, back anyway. Got him. Huh?
Where do you see he's in?
Huh?
Where do you see he's in?
I don't.
How do you see how many people are watching?
I don't. Oof. Hey, Baylor's in that sea. Oh. Oh, I tried to carry that bitch in there. Oh. All right, chat. That's gonna be a wrap. Cause I know y'all don't want to see no exile. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Y'all care about me. Just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call nobody out that's in here lurking. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the lurks too. Now we got one more of these, and then I'm finna shut it down and do something else. Right. She over there trying to get levels up on me. Rough. I respect it. Oh,
trying to buy a Warrior Invictus? You know how much them shits cost?
One divine.
One.
And this one's not bad.
Why is it only
Life per
one?
socket, mana per socket, and spirit per socket. So what is that? 44 spirit. And then 50 times 4, so 120. And then, yeah, like another 120, 130-ish per mana. Isn't the worst, but...
All right, this is my last one. I'm switching. It's time to exile with the paths. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But y'all had to. I need to make y'all. I needed to make sure y'all saw the evolution of my Rocket League. I think that would go with it.
A.
Et le tir est dévié. C'est la dernière minute. Oh là 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 là, ça c'était magnifique. Ça ne passe pas. Pas possible. C'est maintenant ou jamais, il faut marquer. Et voilà, ça c'est ce qu'on aime voir.
Already chitty chat, chitty chat, bang bang, chitty bang bang.